people offering other support, right? So why don't we first give people a chance to discuss why they put their quotes. So, who put this one? A lot of nickel-plated shoehorns in there.
Me.
Ashley, do you want to come up and explain, like stand up and explain why you put that up there? No? Do you want to just talk about it? Yeah? So what do you think? Why did you put that up there?
I put it because he was lying to Annabelle, saying that he had things to do his shoes instead of saying what he really had in there.
Yeah, and how does that relate up here to this claim? Why does that prove that, like, why does that disagree with the claim?
Because if he, like, right now, he's trying to change his past, but he's coming back to what he used to do in the past. He's been lying to all these people, including Annabelle, and I just disagree with that because he was lying to somebody he technically cared about.
So, somebody who put a question mark or somebody who disagrees with that explanation want to answer? Yeah, what's up, James?
First of all, it wasn't bad because he just didn't want her to find out about his past because he was getting rid of the tools in the first place. So he was coming over to get rid of the tools, not to rob a bank or do a locker job. He was going there to get rid of the tools. So maybe he wanted a fresh start after having his past coming back to mess with his life.
Yeah. I think both of those are really, really strong arguments. It could show that he's not trying to do better now. He's still lying. Or it could show that he's lying for a good reason. Does anyone else want to add to that? To add to what either James or Ashley said? I know we have a lot of really smart ideas in this room. A lot of people put question marks. So a couple people put smiley faces. What were you thinking?
Just done it just to do it.
What was that, Jordan?
Some people would probably just put a question mark just to do it because there's a lot on it.
Well, I would hope that people are comfortable sharing their own opinions, right?
Be comfortable. You've been in this classroom like 30 years.
So we also have down here, I know, Jordan, you did put, what did mine says? You did put an explanation down here. Life will come back to haunt you. Your past mistakes will affect you. So, does anyone have any evidence in the text that might support that, aside from what Ashley put up there? Yeah.
In the text it says, what's his name, the warden says that he would hope that he starts making right choices, and so if he doesn't, he would go back to jail next.
Yeah, does anyone want to build off that? Anyone who put a question mark up there? I see a lot of question marks. I see a purple one, an orange one, 2 green ones. Does anyone want to build off that? Or are all our questions answered? Are we all in agreement? Zen, are we all in agreement?
They will answer.
Jordan?
I get it wrong. Oh.
Raise your hand. Does anyone want to come back and argue against that? Go ahead, Cameron.
You can't really find any evidence that his past comes back and messes him up because, I mean, after all, he never did go back to jail, and it didn't really come back to mess with him because I'm pretty sure he still was gonna, if he didn't go to jail, I'm pretty sure he was planning on still gonna go and give his tools away, so.
Yeah, so James, what do you want to say to that?
And if his past one came back and honored, he wouldn't have got to go free at the very end. If what he did before would have affected his marriage, he would have went back to jail instead of getting away free.
Jordan, do you want to respond to that?
I'm going to say something to his comment.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in the text it says that he revealed himself. He got his fiance's flower on her bow tie thing, and then he left out about Trace. Well, he didn't read the Trace, but yeah, he left out there and said, "Where's my paper?"
It's okay. If you remember just kind of the paraphrasing,
Okay.
you can go over that too, and we'll find your
But
text.
he left out the building without even saying goodbye to his fiance. And, well, I think he said goodbye to it. Yes, I did. Right.
Come right over to here in just a second.
Here. Right there. See, right here on paragraph 6. Jimmy Valentine put on his coat and walked outside the railings toward the front door. As he went, he heard through the hard, faraway voice that he once knew called Ralph, but he never hesitated. At the door, a big man stood somewhat in his way. That was right there.
Yeah, so I saw Mackenzie's hand up. Does anyone else who hasn't spoken yet want to talk on that? And then we'll come back around to James and Cameron. Mackenzie, what do you have to say?
I was just gonna say your marker, it broke really, like not the marker, but the inside of this broke.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try and stay on topic so everybody has a good basis to write on. Go ahead, Cameron.
What she said about how he just left after opening the vault. I'm pretty sure the reason why he left is because, well, yeah, but they probably figured out that he was a bank robber. So I'm pretty sure if he wouldn't have left him along with thanking him, if they did thank him, they probably would have ran him out of town or did something like that, or the father wouldn't allow Jimmy to see Annabelle anymore. So bad things probably would happen if he stayed anyway. Plus, I'm pretty sure he knew that Ben Christ was looking for him, so he was gonna go turn himself in.
So,
Yes.
just to clarify, does that mean maybe that you think your past does matter? That it's
Yes.
kind of coming back to haunt him?
Yeah.
Cameron, are you changing your opinion, or are you just a little up in the air? I just want to hear from you. I want to hear your clarification. Huh?
Never thought of that. I'm
Is
not
it
sure.
kind of a gray area?
Yeah.
Yeah, James? This is the last comment, then we're going to move on to
We
the next
really
one.
don't know if he left his life permanently or if he came back, or if he was just going out to an errand or something, and if he came back to the bank or not.
Yeah.
That may be the reason why he
He
actually.
was probably just left to go do something.
Let's make sure Cameron gets a chance to finish his sentence.
Yeah, but like what you said, how he how at the end, paragraph 64, how Ben Price says that he doesn't believe he recognized him and that his buggy is waiting for him. I'm pretty sure he probably did film that, and as I said earlier, he probably did just complete his promise to his friend that he wrote the letter to, that he was gonna go get his tools. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he still did that.
So let's swing on over here to the agree side. And let's hear a voice that we haven't heard talk about one of the quotes up there. A voice that we haven't heard yet.
Okay.
Because I heard some interesting quotes come up. Yeah, Essence. See a lot of stars on here. I know you wrote, I've got a nice story making an honest living. Do you want to talk about why that agrees with this?
I put that because basically when he went to town, basically his past really didn't matter to him anymore because he had changed and Ben Price really didn't come looking for him until after he got Annabelle's sister darted out of the vault. So basically his life was good and his past was basically gone. Like he forgot about it, changed his name and basically just forgetting a different person.
Interesting. Does anyone want to respond to that? Kevin, I see you put a quote that kind of relates to that too. Do you want to explain yours? Does anyone else want to respond to that? So do we have a little bit more closure on the agree-disagree spectrum? We still kind of in the gray area? Raise your hand if you agree with this still. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you disagree. disagrees. Raise your hand if you're kind of torn and in between. Saw a lot of hands not here.